Today we're doing a POV of what it's like to be a driver for Amazon. So right now we're gonna line up and we're ready to pick up our packages. There's the station, and here's the map of all our stops. It's about 102 stops, and I think 200 packages, 173 packages. So not too bad. Let's go pick up our packages, and I'll see you guys afterwards. So the station is on my right, and we're about to leave. We picked up our packages. I'll show you at our first stop. I'm not sure how this angle looks. Hopefully it looks okay. I wish I was kind of shorter. But anyways, we're headed to our first stop. It's a town I've never done before. Like I said, we recently switched to different areas of coverage. So the towns I used to do, I don't do them anymore, and I'll miss them forever. Basically, we're gonna press start travel to head to our first travel stop.
Washington Avenue, then turn right.
First, you can mute this. I'll do this, and then let's go after this truck. Full stop at a stop sign. So there's a stop sign right there. You have to stop at least 1 second, or you'll get docked for it. Let's go after this guy. Headed like that. Perfect. So yeah, since I don't know how to do this route, I'm just gonna rely on the GPS. And yeah, our town's probably like 20 minutes away, so I'm gonna be driving for quite some time. It's not too long, it's not too bad, you know, you get paid for it, so it's whatever. For me, I think it's better to drive more and deliver less compared to delivering more and driving less. So yeah, there's MetLife Stadium to my right, and to the left is American Dream. You can only see the parking lot and the ski thing. Hopefully you can see it. And you go 55 miles per hour because that's the speed limit on the highway. You don't want to get incitement or infraction or whatever they call it. And here are my homies, the Amazon squad. We're headed out. Speeding kind of sucks because on the highway, I know the rules are 55, right? But in New Jersey, everyone drives 10 miles over. It's okay. Cops do it, the grandmas do it, everyone does it, except for the Amazon drivers. See, you can see how slow we're going, and look how fast everyone else is going. One of the problems I was having when I first started driving at Amazon, because yeah, like I said, naturally driving at 65, all the grandmas are laughing at me now. Sad. We just exited off the highway. Oh my god. Come on, dude. And we're headed to our first stop. Like I said, never been to this town before, but we're learning. All the businesses are a little more trickier than the houses. So let's make a right here. As an Amazon guy, you're gonna have to go to some sketchy places sometimes. Oh, I found it right here. Oh damn, this is what my truck's looking like. Only like 10 bags, and this is all the overflow. I tried to put in an order as fast as I could. Sometimes there's not enough time in the warehouse, but you do it by driver aid. I did it by driver aid. 96 here, and the 97's in the back. 96 is the first of the sequence. Should be first. Not always, but should be. The first package is somewhere in this orange tote, which I stacked right there. You just place your totes in order of the way it wants you to scan in the warehouse. Put all our boxes here, and then all our packages there. This is called the working table. Scan this. Oh, what's up, man? Amazon? Just got that for you. Have a good day. Easy. Close the stop. On to our next stop. Let's see. Looks like it's an apartment. So let's go. So this is our next stops right here. I just set them up just to make it easier for me. I started around 10:40, 10:50. It's 11 o'clock. We're gonna stop here on the road. Oh, they got a nice garage in there. Whoop. Oh, gotta take a picture. Rear door. Yeah, those were my first 2 stops. Now we're gonna do the rest of the stops. Gotta see this shit. This one's interesting. Let's just ask. Hello. Good. Amazon? 2 girls giving hope. Is that you guys? I just want to make sure. Ask your seat. Yeah. Oh, Thank you.
Is it? Can you grab my shirt?
How do you enter? Finally.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no worries.
Whoa,
My first time here. Yeah. All right.
You need a name or anything?
You're good. You too. And here's an office. It's supposed to be a garage, but I guess it's a home office. Let's see who's here. It's locked. Put it right here from. Let's see. All right. And another bad thing about delivering to a new town is you don't know where all the good places are to eat. Oh, it's heavy. Whoop. Excuse me. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'm watching them. Those guys are from a different station from where I worked. All right, great news. I know what I want to eat. The town I'm in right now has bomb lomo saltado. Lomo saltado is a Peruvian dish, and this place has the best one I ever tasted. And I passed by their location just recently, and I just got reminded that we should get some. We're gonna call ahead, do like 4 or 5 deliveries, and then drive and pick up our food. Lomo! Yeah, let's call. We're old school. Hi, can I place an order for pickup? Can I get 1 tripleta? Alright, sounds good. Thanks. Alright, let's do more stops, and in 20 minutes our food will be ready. The town I'm working at right now, I haven't been here like once, and it's because of the Lomo. And when I was driving down the main road, I realized where I was. So let's go get some Lomo! As a driver, you should always just call ahead and then pick up your food. Save time. Gotta go quick. Gotta go fast. Make sure you secure your vehicles. Lock. And here we are. Lomo! And then can I also get the Inca Cola?
Bottle can.
Let's get the can. Excited, guys. Inca Cola, the drink of the Peruvians, I think. The Peruvian drink. It's not bad. ¿Dónde está mi Peruvians? Comment below. We stopped in the parking lot, parked next to the Supra. And yeah, you're just going to go on your list. Begin break. And then begins your break. You get 2 15-minute breaks and 1 30-minute break. And I think we're gonna take our 30-minute break. Like I said, they came from a truck. They started with a truck, and now they have brick and mortar stores. But they still have that like truck taste to them. We got the verde sauce. It's just wet, didn't spill. Kind of spicy, not too spicy. It is kind of spicy, but it's just like the right amount of spicy. Okay. Oh man, my mouth is watering right now. And the reveal, the tripleta. This is called the tripleta. Oh my god, guys. Oh, where do I start? Look at that meat. The meat, it comes with hot dog sausages, and below that, fries. Oh my god, look at those. Look how good that looks. Oh my god. Got tomatoes and peppers, and of course the rice. Oh my god, look at that. Don't want to add too much, because it has that spice to it. And we got the Inca Cola, this Peruvian delicacy. Yummy. Here, you want to taste? Open up. Hold on, let me get you some meat. There you go. Words can't describe what I'm tasting right now. So good. Finally, I've been dying to find one of these. So if you're a driver in the middle of nowhere, these are a good find. They don't smell so nice, but you know, it gets the job done. These are the private apartments that all look the same, and they got a pool and tennis courts. Oh man, they're not looking so hot right now, but damn, I want to live here. Ooh, still pretty good. That's a good brand, and it's not too bad. Ugh. Find deliveries.
one that was supposed to be here Friday.
Yep, this is us.
Good? All right, perfect, man.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Oh no, this guy's gonna hit me. Oh my god. All right, baby, last delivery of the day. Secure it. Let's go through here. Yes. This is the most beautiful sight a driver can see. An empty truck. There you go, motion censored. But yeah, you're done, boys and girls. Picture. MetLife Stadium, American Dream Mall. There you can see the Ferris wheel. See the view of New York City. You guys want to go there? We can go there one day. And there it is, American Dream, Nickelodeon, Mr. Beast Burger. Oh. Yeah, put everything back in my goodie bag. And we're done for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you like what you saw. More content on my channel. Feel free to check it out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Later.